Warning, the following video contains a one-tap pistol build. Run and gun through PVE content with all directives with ease. Viewer discretion is advised.
G'day champions, have you been looking for a run and gun one-tap pistol build? Well, look no further. This easy to make and easy to use one-tap pistol build is straight up nasty. Fly through content using this fast-paced build and gain an outrageous amount of XP with ease. All directives activated, no worries.
The fact that I've got Desert Eagle, .50, written on the side of mine.
People keep asking if I'm back. And I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Those who cling to death live.
Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going, and welcome back to another Division 2 video. Today we're going to be checking out my run and gun one-tap pistol build. As you saw in that opening gameplay, this build destroys during the current reanimated global event, but it also dominates when no global events are active. It's a super simple build to farm for, and it's really easy to use. Some items on this build aren't even maxed out, and I haven't even expertised my pistol. This build gives you the freedom to run and gun through PVE content with your pistol, John Wick style. I've been using this build for ages on and off when farming. I've tested different variations, and honestly I feel this is the best way to run it. Heroic content with all directives, no problem. And the fun factor of this build is off the bloody chart. Righto, so welcome back to all you amazing subscribers, and if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, you know what to do. Pull your finger out and give that sub button a click. If you can, please engage with this video. A like, a share, a comment, it all helps with the magic and the wizardry of the YouTube algorithm. Doing all this stuff is going to help the channel and our amazing community grow. And if you want to catch me live in action when streaming, swing by and drop a follow on Twitch. The link's in the description. Righto then, with all that said and done, let's get in and check out my run and gun one-tap pistol build. 6 reds, 1 blue, 1 skill tier, and we're just shy of that 1 million armor. If you did want to go through the process of expertising your armor on this build, you'd be over 1.1 million. We're going to be using 4 pieces of the Hunter's Fury gear set, the Chain Killer chest, and the Memento backpack. It's a super easy layout. For our specialization, we're going to be using Gunner. It's got a lot of handy perks, but the main one I'm using it for is that 10% armor on kill. It pairs so nicely with the Hunter's Fury gear set and our Memento backpack. Our primary weapon on this build is going to be our pistol because it is a one-tap pistol build. The best pistol to use is going to be the D50. We are proficient in it, but we haven't yet expertised it, so we have the potential for way more damage. The great thing about using your pistol as your primary is it means you get unlimited ammo. So you can activate the Pistola directive for even more XP. For the attributes on this, we've got max pistol damage and max damage to targets out of cover. And the talent that we're going to be using is Determined. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed headshot. Everyone knows how crazy OP this is at the moment. Get that first headshot kill and then away you go. It's super easy. Now there are a couple of things to note. NPCs that are armor plated can't be one-tapped no matter what difficulty you're playing on. Those NPCs are going to be your Russia Hyenas, the heavy machine gunners that wear the helmet, and those big elite NPCs like the Sledgehammer guys and the Big Chungers. Your first shot's going to crack that armor plating and then hit your headshot to continue on. With the D50 we do only get 1 attachment slot, so we're going to be using the 3% headshot damage mod. For your other guns, it's player preference, anything could work. I do like having the Scorpio on hand for rogue agents and those armor plated named bosses. Righto, now for the gear on the build, and first up we've got our Hunter's Fury mask. We've got 4 pieces of Hunter's Fury, so we get 15% shotgun and SMG damage, 20% armor on kill and 100% health on kill, which works great with Gunner, giving us a total of 30% armor on kill. And we also get Apex Predator. Enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorientates others within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds. This can stack up to 5 times. So that's going to give us a total of 45% amplified damage just from Hunter's Fury. There is a little debuff icon that does show up above the NPCs to let you know that you're within that range for that bonus damage. We've got max weapon damage, max headshot damage, and a max headshot damage mod. For the chest piece, we've got the named Walker and Harris, the Chain Killer chest. Walker's going to give us 5% weapon damage, we've got max weapon damage, headshot damage, weapon handling, and a max headshot damage mod. The talent is Perfect Headhunter. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. Damage is going to be capped at 800% of your weapon damage. However, this is raised to 1250% if your headshot damage is greater than 150%, which ours is. So as you've probably pieced it all together now, from our first headshot kill, there's a lot going on. We proc Determined, we proc Apex Predator, we proc Headhunter, all from that one kill. Pro tip, off the rip, go for that red NPC if possible, and then away you go. For the holster, it's our second piece of Hunters. We do only have 13% weapon damage here, but we have rolled on max headshot damage. The knees are our third piece of Hunter's Fury. The weapon damage isn't maxed out here either, but we have got max headshot damage. And the gloves are the fourth and final piece of Hunter's Fury, and again, the weapon damage is lacking, but we have max headshot damage. And for the last item on the build is our backpack, and we've gone with the Memento.
I took from those who watched, hunted, and collected, until only their shadows remained. Now my watch is ended, so yours may begin.
This is one of the best exotics in the game. We get one of each core attribute, so 1 weapon damage, armor, and a skill tier, and we've gone with the max headshot damage mod. The talent is kill confirmed. Enemies you kill drop trophies, collect the trophies for both short-term and long-term buffs. The short-term buffs do scale with our core attributes, so each trophy that we get is going to give us a 30% weapon damage buff, 10% bonus armor, and 10% skill efficiency. At max stacks, our long-term buffs are going to be a constant 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regen. Now, I prefer using Memento here. I think it's a much better option. It's crazy damage, and it's giving us more survivability. Now, I have tried a couple of different variations with this build regarding the backpack. I've used a D&H backpack with Vigilance. Yep, sure, works great. But the moment you take any form of damage, Vigilance is disabled, reducing your damage. I've even tried the talent Unstoppable Force. Again, it works really well. But between encounters, the damage buff expires, and each fight you've got to start from scratch. Building up and holding those Memento stacks is always going to be a way better option for this playstyle and build. So that covers the build. Now for the skills that you could use, remember you can pretty much use anything. Because we do have all our directives on, just keep in mind that one of them does impact our skill cooldowns. For me personally, I love using the big car door shield, just in case I get into a little bit of trouble. And I also like the assault drone. It works really well with Memento, deals a little bit of damage, but it does take NPC aggro. But play around with the skills for yourself and use what you think works best for you. Righto then champions, it's fine print time, let's check out the stat sheet. Crit hit chance and crit hit damage is going to be low because we've spec'd into headshot damage, and that's really the only stat we care about, is our headshot damage, 203%. That's a lot of damage. Quick disclaimer time champions, if you're currently not over 1000 SHD watch level and you cut and paste this build, your stats and your damage won't be the same as mine. But don't stress, the build still works if you're low SHD. You might just need to play a little bit smarter and more tactfully at times. Not only is this build going to work during global events, it also dominates without them. So that's the build champions, my run and gun one tap pistol build that's super easy to make, super easy to use, and super bloody fun. So what do you reckon? Are you going to be a champion and have a crack at my run and gun one tap pistol build? What modifications would you make? Let me know down below. And that's going to wrap it up for this one champions. Like always, make sure that you show your content creators your love and your support. Smash that like, comment, and if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.